we are back in Ireland. This time we are in Dublin, so we drove back to the other coast, and I realized I had left my passport in Galway. I did get it back, don't worry. Dublin is super cute, and there happened to be a World Cup game here this day, so enjoy. Anyway, Dublin is a really cool sort of bar district. Well, this was the bar district of Dublin. And we, of course, had to stop at Temple Bar, but we were hungry. So instead of going in there first, I went and had a Guinness stew. James had a shepherd's pie. We walked by this whiskey place. We didn't go in. We were not in the shape to be drinking whiskey, but we did have lots of pints of beers and ciders. It was actually really cold, so we found this bar and we had some entertainment.
Well, my grandfather's cousin fell in to one of the mashing vats, and his brother dived in to save him, and unfortunately the two of them were drowned in one of the big mashing vats. It's a terrible tragedy that the two brothers died in a mashing vat in Guinness's. And it actually took them 2 hours to drown the two brothers. 2 hours to drown. And that's because they kept getting out to go to the toilet, you see.
And then I took a picture with one of their banjos. I have no idea how that came about. So we finally actually made it over to Temple Bar, and this bar is huge, and they had Tullamore Dew on tap, I guess? Yeah, that's on tap. I don't know. It was upside down, which was great. I love Tullamore Dew. We had a couple of pints at Temple Bar. It was really crowded, but it's one of the only super touristy places we went, so this kind of shows you the scope of how huge this bar is inside and how many people were in here, and there was music all over. It was actually really fun. It was just a fun novelty sometimes to do that really touristy stuff. Once we got outside, the sun was going down, and I decided I needed some ice cream, so we went to this little place. It was soft serve vanilla gelato in a bubble waffle cone with hot Nutella on top. And even though it was absolutely freezing outside, this was so delicious and worth it. So this is the end of our first day in Dublin. Stay tuned for a second part of Dublin where you see the very last day of our trip, and that will be it for now.